vest. He left him something to whip. Toe tag, they pronounce it best. Deep down inside,
Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome back. Hey y'all, welcome back to Tootie's Topics. If you're new here, I'm your host, Tootie Q. And today I told y'all we was going to be going to New York. Obviously, not physically, Corona K, but musically. Today, we're going to be reviewing 22G's Growth and Development. If you don't know who 22G's is, 22G's is a, ironically, 22-year-old rapper from Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. And he is often quoted to be like one of the sole, I don't want to say founders, but you know, founders, starters of New York drill rap. So I'm actually happy about this title for him. Like, I really like the title, Growth and Development, for him, because I feel like he has came away from people not acknowledging that he did play a large part in New York drill rap, because he even made a post on it. A lot of times when people say New York drill, they bring up Sheff G, they bring up Pop Smoke, R.I.P. They bring up like a lot of different factors and a lot of different people that are not him. So, you know, Sleepy Hollow gets brought into it. I can't even think right now, but a lot of other New York drill rappers that did not start or create the sound get brought into it, but he is definitely one of the sole, I want to say, founders, and I want to say like people that, you know, had the drill sound, the New York drill sound that you hear today. I also like this album name for him because at one point he was about to go to jail for like life in Florida over a murder charge that he ended up beating. So I feel like, personally, I think that 22G's has come a long way from being, you know, the hot-headed, catching a murder trial, you know, just loudmouth. Now I feel like he actually kind of cares about what he posts too, and I think he is trying to like clean up his image. And I don't want to say clean it up like he's not like, you know, still doing what he's doing, but I just think that he's trying to appeal to people more and definitely trying to get his name out more. But my thing is, with this title, I was expecting to actually see growth and development, but he didn't come through with that, is what I'm gonna say. So Growth and Development dropped April 9th. It is a 13-track album and it is 35 minutes long. Now this is a big album for him. This is a big thing for him because before, he mostly had singles until he dropped the Blicky tape in 2019. Now I'm a little bit confused because I do recall in 2017 that he dropped the Tutu Blicky tape with it had a few other Blicky members on there. I think Nas Blicky was on there and a few other people. But now when I go on Apple Music or like Spotify or something, like I cannot find Tutu Blicky tape. So I don't know if I don't know what happened with that, but I do recall that tape existing. And yeah, other than that, he really just had singles until he dropped the Blicky tape in 2019. Now Tutu is signed with Kodak Black. He's under Sniper Gang, so he definitely has started to get a lot more recognition, I believe, since he signed with Kodak. Like, a lot more people have been like I've been seeing him getting reposted, and you know, Kodak was reposting him and stuff. So I do think that signing with Sniper Gang was a good look for him. Not only good look, but good for him business wise. I want to say the marketing that he had for this album was actually good, because literally on TikTok, Suburban Part 2 went viral. Like, everybody, you heard, like, come on, like, Pasa Piñata o Pijamata. Everybody's singing it. Everybody has like a little dance, and he literally marketed this album so well with that. And I think it going viral on TikTok helped him to actually like kind of establish himself more.
Henny on Henny on Henny on Henny. Gang in his pocket, daddy on daddy. Bustin' a 40, spin on your shorty. Don't do Bacardi.
This song going viral on TikTok, it definitely helped to like open up doors, and people are like, oh, who made this song? 22G's made this song. So I was really happy that happened for him. I feel like he deserved it. So let's get into everything about this album that I like and I don't like. Now, I really like that he tries to stay true to himself, and he doesn't try and, go overly mainstream or make pop music or make music that's just not him. So I like that he's staying to himself, and, he kind of started this New York drill scene, so he's gonna continue it. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the songs on the album sound the same. I mean, growth and development, I was expecting to... I don't want to hear no pop sounding 22G's, but at the same time, I don't want to hear a song that sounds like Suburban Part 2. I don't want to hear Suburban 4 times on the album. I'm sorry. I feel like moving on, that's something that he definitely needs to try and like fix. I'm not saying step out of his complete shell, do an R&B song or some shit, but I'm saying like he should definitely practice making his songs not all sound the same. It's not that hard. Being that all the songs sounded kind of like similar, it was really boring to listen to. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I did not have a lot of favorites on this album, and I was expecting to, because I actually do like 22G's, but it just sounded like another 22G's project. Like, this sounded like somebody that didn't blow up yet. So I was definitely just expecting a lot more. Speaking of my favorites on the album, my 2 favorite songs on the album are Careers and Pop Out. Careers is the song from the intro. Now, Suburban Part 2 is, I want to say, the only single and only fan favorite on this album. And that kind of upsets me, because I feel like with the hit and all the attention he was getting from Suburban Part 2, he should have been able to carry that attention, that energy, all of that with some more songs on the album. Like I said, I only have 2 favorites on this album, which is Careers and Pop Out. And I definitely just think that he could have done just a lot better with this album to make it so that the fans like the whole album. It shouldn't be, oh, it's just 1 fan favorite, oh, it's just 2. It should be a lot on there. Like, we should really genuinely like this album for what it is. I did joke around about him doing an R&B song, but he didn't make an R&B song, but he made a song that I feel like he thought was about to be like, a kind of hood song for the girls, but it wasn't. He made Twirl Girl, and truthfully, it gave me a Molly Girl vibe. Y'all know the song Molly Girl by Lil Durk? Now, these songs don't sound alike at all, but I just got a little vibe like that. Like, Molly Girl's supposed to be like, well, what I remember, all the girls liked it, the boys liked it too, but I need a Molly Girl. Like, the girls like it, so Twirl Girl, that's what kind of thought, like, maybe he was trying to go with that. But what I want to talk about this album is the beats on this album. So, just like New York drill sounds, they sound like, murderous. They sound a bit eerie. These beats sound cold. Like, these beats sound like demonic. I definitely did like the production on this album. I really did like the beats. Like I said, they were hard, they were gritty, they were murderous, they were New York trap drill beats. Like, that's what you want to hear. So I really do like that, but my only fault with these are that they did sound similar to, like I said, the other song. Like, you could be listening to a song and you think like, damn, I thought I just listened to this. Or compared to other artists, you might be like, damn, I thought I just heard this on such tape. Like, so that's my only dislike about the beats. Like, they always sound like kind of like the same. The vibes that I get from this album are definitely like, I got all these ops and I got a hand on them, and they gonna get handled. Let's not promote any violence, but I'm just saying, like, the vibe I get from this is very oppy outside, and I'm gonna make sure my ops get what they deserve. And who will stop me? With 22 Jesus, growth and development, I want to rate it a solid 6 out of 10. And I'm actually really sad that I have to rate it a 6 out of 10 because I was really expecting better. Like, I was expecting growth and development, like I said. But he did not come through with that. So I'm actually sad that I have to rate it a 6 out of 10. But hopefully, you know, his next project be a lot better. Fingers crossed. So much music that has dropped that I can't even list all of it. I would put a whole, because I can't even list all of it. It's so much music that's dropped and so much music that's coming out. I'm really excited. Some people I want to focus on. Smoove'l, he's dropping Friday, 5/1 actually. Ooh, not 5/11, 5/1. I'm 5/11. Stallion. Speaking of the Stallion, Beyonce just hopped on the Savage remix. Please go listen to that because I feel like a whole new person. A whole new person. Sheff G is dropping 5/15. Durkio, he's dropping, I want to say 5/6 or 5/8. I cannot remember, but I will, like I said, post all of the dates and all of the artists that are dropping. I definitely did get to listen to some stuff that just dropped. Fabio, 800 BC, 6 out of 10, and that's me being nice. But just like 22 G's, all them songs sound the same. Bothers me. Anyways, Kiss 5 by K Camp, I actually did like that. 8 out of 10, because I feel like it could have been a little bit better. And Division, Amuse and Her Feelings, I want to give that an 8 out of 10 too. I liked it. They're from Canada, but they featured some Jersey club music on here. I was a little confused, but I bet you can't pull me. I bet you can't pull me. I bet you can't guess who album we reviewing next week. If you couldn't guess, it is NBA Youngboy, and we're gonna be reviewing 38 Baby 2. This album, this 38 Baby Part 2, NBA Youngboy, this is not something that I would usually listen to, so I'm excited to review it and give y'all my honest opinion, and I hope that you guys are gonna be so excited because I don't listen to NBA, so we'll see how this goes. So yes, if you like the video and you want to see more, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you soon. And we're going to talk about NBA Youngboy and what he got going on, which is a lot.
My little twerk girl, that's my little twerk girl, that's my little twerk girl. You know she